Hey, we're Transviolet, and we're at South by Southwest with Music Connection magazine. It's been a sweaty experience for us, but an enjoyable one nonetheless. We have one last performance this evening at Sidewinder for the Double Dutch Festival. Is that what it's called? Double Dutch, I think is what it's called, yep. With Swim. We've played 8 other shows, making 9 total. What other shows have we played? Was the first one?
We just got done playing the Hype Hotel yesterday.
Hype Hotel was amazing.
Gallant was so good.
So amazing. Yeah, we played the Sony PlayStation house. That was really cool. Jack Garrett was there. Yeah, we played the New Shapes Neon Gold.
Whole Foods.
Played the Whole Foods Southwest Invasion.
Roland. That was awesome.
I got Roland. What were some of the other shows we played?
We played all the
all
shows.
The shows.
Played every show there was.
Every show there ever was.
Yeah.
It was good. It was fun.
This is like band boot camp.
Yeah, it was like a marathon. It was like endurance. It was like a endurance test. I still have a voice, so I feel like I passed.
I don't.
Practice.
Hours of practice, lots of ginger tea and honey for me.
Lots of push-ups.
Yoga.
Yeah.
Some meditation.
Yeah, I think we just kind of like get in the mindset of it is what it is, and we all know that the second we're on stage, we're gonna have fun and play the music that we love to play.
Yeah,
and
there's moments of it being like miserable. You're like dragging bags and you're sweating.
When you're
like
walking
face
all
off.
your gear a mile in the hot
All the
sun,
roads.
you want to just quit and give up.
Yeah. There's been moments where I'm just like, when the ground starts looking like real good. Like Jude and I were joking. He's like, oh, those steps look so good. I'd sit all over those stairs.
Sit on any of those stairs.
I heard that before I came was that
like weather.
Someone said if you don't like the weather in Austin, just wait 10 minutes, and it's pretty true. It's like it's been different from day to day. Like there's been days where it's been super hot and humid, and we've been sweating, and then rainy days, and then today was like freezing cold, and I didn't have any warm clothes.
I thought I was going to be able to see a lot more shows. I had this whole schedule on my phone. I'm seeing like these 19 bands today. Tomorrow I'm going to see 20 bands. There's no way. Like, I don't know if it was just our schedule, but I was like, I only saw bands that played immediately before us or after us. And I did see great bands, but I was kind of bummed because there's so many great artists.
There's so many great artists.
The lineups was just
I think,
stacked.
people told us how big it was, but I don't think you can really fathom like how huge by area and by how many artists there are until you actually get here. It's like, holy crap, this is like over miles, and there's so many venues, and there's so many artists, and there's so many good ones. You just want to see them all. It was amazing. Yeah. I mean, it's been really cool. Like, we've gotten to meet some really amazing people. Like Zane Lowe was like at one of our shows, and we got to like shake hands with him, which was really cool. I mean, he really helped us out by playing Bloodstream, which was one of the songs on our EP on Beats One. So it was really cool meeting him. We met a bunch of people from like radio and different labels and stuff like that, and a bunch of different artists as well. Like, just the networking alone with the artists has been like incredible. Like, we got to meet Audio Dam, who are like now like some like really they feel like our BFFs. They're so cute. We love them.
Griswold. We met them actually
in Atlanta right before, but they're here too.
Like, it was a similar like festival feel that we did there, but I think like meeting the bands has been awesome.
Yeah.
Because half these bands are from LA, where we're from anyway.
Yeah.
So now we have friends.
And on top of all the connections too with industry and other artists, for an artist like ourselves, it's also good to be able to get on stage and only have 10 minutes to set up. Everyone's frantic. We've only had 2 hours of sleep, and getting used to that, so that when we do have 2 hours of sound check,
it's just
like,
easy as pie.
Yeah, we can do it in our sleep.
And there's like some really amazing companies that are out here too. Like, we just before we came here, we talked to Roland, and they were at our last show at the Southwest Invasion, and they were like, dude, we really like your set. Like, we want to hook you up with some gear. Like, so that kind of stuff's really amazing, because as a band, you're always strapped for cash. You're always, needing new gear, breaking gear. So it's great opportunity if you're an artist to come out.
We use Fender, we use Akai.
I play ProMark drumsticks. I play Evans drumheads. I play DW drums when I'm in LA. And then I also play a Roland SPDSX, Zildjian cymbals, and then all DW hardware.
I do Dunlop picks, Ernie Ball strings, bass strings, Fender bass, and Line 6 pedal board, and a Roland synthesizer.
It just works the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after
Years
just
of,
years
like-
of like trial and error, figuring out like
Yeah, it's different for everyone. Like I would never say like, oh yeah, this is one I use, so you need to use this. Like the microphone, like I love, like it's, it works for my specific voice, and actually it only works in like certain rooms. So it's like you really just have to test it out for yourself. I think it's extremely important. There's like this, especially now that technology is advancing the way it has, like anyone can write music, anyone can record music. It's not like the old days where you had to have a label to have a record. It's like now, I can just at my house record something on my computer and put it on the internet. Which is great, but now there's a saturated market, right? There's so many bands out there, which is amazing for fans. But as a band, you need to find ways to, differentiate yourself and to stick out and, to reach the people that want to hear your music. And for us, finding innovative ways to reach our fans has been a lot of fun for us. I think music changes the world every day. When I listen to a Beatles song, it puts me in a different mood. It puts me in a different mindset. So I think, just by listening to music, by letting yourself be inspired by new music, music does have the power to change the world if you open your heart up to it. Yeah, we got a new album coming out. We're going to be on tour in the UK for our first headlining tour. And then and actually in April, we're going to be doing a residency in Los Angeles with a few surprise bands that it's going to be a lot of fun. So get your tickets.
Firefly.
Oh yeah,
Governor's
we're playing
Ball,
Firefly,
Great
Governor's
Escape
Ball.
in Brighton, UK. We plan on touring the States as well. We plan on just playing for the rest of the year, basically.
Until we're dead.
As far and as much as we can.
I'd say that each song is its own universe, and that there's a lot of variety to our music. So there's songs that are edging on the more indie side, like Girls Your Age or Night Vision, and then there's stuff that's those big pop anthems like New Bohemia or Bloodstream. But I think throughout the music, what we hold most important is the message, and we really take pride in our lyrics and taking time to tell the story. So yeah, if you like something that tells a story, if you like something, for me it's just I just want to write something that's honest, and that's all that really matters. And I just want to find music that tells that story. I'd say
Be polite.
be very polite. Yeah.
Every band you ever play with, every sound guy, whether he sucks or kills it, these are the people who run your career for you.
Yeah.
know?
Be humble.
Yeah.
Be very
humility
humble.
is everything.
You never know who's listening, who you're talking to. The person right next to you could be the journalist that's going to tear you apart in a blog post if you're not nice to him. So be nice.
And 99% of the time, us personally, when we pick a band to open for us, or just when we pick people to be in
To
our
work with
careers,
us.
it's 80% relationship, 20% ability. Yeah, you need to be able to do it, but
you need to be a good
we need
person.
to be around people that we love.
You need to be respectful.
and
Yeah.
It's very important.
Lots of socks.
There are a lot of
I
talented
did not
people
pack
that
enough
are not
socks.
very nice.
Yeah, socks are important too for South by, and wipes. Bring lots of put wipes and water in your backpack.
Oh, and if you don't tan well, you need to bring sunblock. I tan well, and I'm starting to get so burned.
Hi fans, you can find us online. Most of our handles are at Transviolet. I think the Twitter one is at Transviolet Band. Yeah, come be our friend.